Hey guys, welcome to Dev Domain. In today's video, we are going to learn about thread methods such as suspend method and the resume method. So let's start. So a thread is used to run a multiple tasks simultaneously. It is used to perform the multiple tasks at the same time. So sometime you may want to pause a thread for some time and then resume it later. Suppose in case you want to pause the thread for some time and resume the thread later. So this can be done using suspend method and the resume method of the thread class. The suspend method and the resume method is present inside the thread class. So the important note is the suspend and resume method are deprecated. So that means not recommended for use. Okay, because they can cause deadlocks and other synchronization problem. So sometimes resume method and the suspended method gets corrupted data. Okay, and it may cause the deadlock situation as well. So it is not recommended to use suspend method or the resume method. Java updated version such as Java 8 version does not support the suspend and the resume method. So in older version what it was supported, but from the Java 8 resume method and the suspended method does not been supported by the Java 8 and above versions. It is still useful to learn about them for understanding the thread control and Java history. Though suspend and the resume method is not in recommended for the use, but it is used to understand the thread control. Okay, how the thread works actually. It is used to understand the thread in detail and also the history of the Java. Let's see how the suspend method and the resume method works. So suspend method, this method pauses a thread. The thread stops executing but it is still alive. So the suspend method is used to pause the thread. After we use the suspend method, the thread execution stops but it is still alive. Okay, so we can resume that method later. So this is the suspend method and resume method. So this method resumes a thread that was previously suspended, allowing it to continue its execution. So previously we have suspended a thread for some time. So now we want to resume that thread. So the resume method is used to put the suspended thread into the running state. So the resume method allows continue the thread execution again. Now let's see some example. Okay, so suppose we have three threads. So T1, T2 and T3. So and we have started the thread. Okay, so T1 start, T2 start and T3 start. Now suppose we use T2.suspend. Now T2 thread will not be executed. So the T2 thread will goes to waiting state. Okay, for some time. So it can be resumed later. It is still alive. Okay, but the execution of the T2 thread stops. After some time we want to resume T2 thread. So for that we use resume. Okay, so T2.resume. So the T2 thread will be in again running state. So in previously we have suspended that T2 thread for a particular task, and now we want to resume that method. So again we want that thread, so we use the resume method. Resume method helps the thread to come in the running state. So this is all about the suspend and resume method. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.